There's a beautiful quote by Marcus Aurelius, and it goes, "A man conquers the world by conquering himself." We all have goals that we want to achieve, whether it's getting in better shape, making more money, or mastering a skill. But why is it that some people effortlessly achieve their goals while some others struggle to even get started? And guys, the truth is there's no secret hack. All it really comes down to is having discipline. And discipline isn't about punishing yourself or depriving yourself of fun. It's about creating the habits that align with what you're trying to achieve. It's showing up for yourself even when you don't feel like it. That's discipline. So you're watching this right now because you want to be more disciplined, but how can we do that? Well, I want you to grab a pen and paper and I want you to write everything that I'm about to tell you. I'll be sharing 4 tips that will instantly make you become more disciplined. And if you're serious about becoming more disciplined, make sure you stay till the end of the video because all of these tips are extremely important. And if I find out you don't stay till the end, I'm gonna find you and I'll slap you. Okay, let's do it. Tip number 1, set clear and achievable goals. Having a clear target in mind gives you something to strive for and helps you stay focused. Think about what you truly want to accomplish and then break it down into actionable steps. I don't know, maybe you want to run a marathon, maybe you want to start a new business, maybe you want to learn a new language. That clarity of what you want to do is extremely important. So make sure you know what you want to do and then write down the steps that you need to take. Also, don't forget to set a deadline for these goals because if you have a deadline, it creates this urgency and it also keeps you accountable. So that's really important. And once you've set your goals, take time to visualize in your head how it feels to achieve your goals. The success, the feelings that you'll feel, the emotions, all of it. Visualize every single part. Let that excitement become your motivation. Remember guys, your goals should inspire you and excite you. So choose the ones that really resonate with your passions and values. So set your goals high and shoot for the stars, guys. All right guys, tip number 2 is to create a schedule and stick to it. Consistency is key when it comes to discipline, and having a routine will help you with that consistency, and it also keeps you on track. I want you to think of your schedule as like a roadmap to success. It's like having a GPS guiding you towards your destination. And the thing is, if you don't have a clear plan on how to achieve what you want, you're gonna get sidetracked and lost. You're just gonna drift throughout the day and you'll be lost, you know? Start out by creating dedicated time blocks to doing the things that will help you move you towards the goal that you want to achieve. So like put an hour for exercise, a few hours for studying, a few hours to do some other things. And make sure you allocate time to what matters to you. And then once you've created this schedule, you need to stick to it like glue. You need to be very disciplined with your time and treat it as a non-negotiable that's like exclusively for you. You need to avoid the temptations to procrastinate once you have these goals. And remember guys, every minute you invest into yourself brings you closer to your goal. I also understand that life can be unexpected and then throw curveballs at you. So it's also really important to be flexible. You know, if you miss a scheduled task or something, don't dwell on it. Don't let it like ruin your day. Just move on from it and do the next task, okay? So tip number 3 is a big one. It's minimizing distractions. This is huge. Guys, think about it. In today's world, there's distractions everywhere. You know, there's social media, Instagram, TikTok, Netflix, people binge watch shows and stuff like that. It's horrible. Distractions everywhere. But if you truly want to become disciplined, you need to create an environment where you minimize these distractions. So what I like to do is when I have like dedicated work blocks, I put my phone on airplane mode and I just throw it away. Or when I'm doing something on the computer, I have one tab opened. That really helps. It helps you stay focused on one task. The thing is, if you have your phone next to you and you're trying to do some work, you know, you're gonna hear buzzing, so like bzz, 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 every 2 seconds, every 5 seconds. It's just gonna throw you off. So best thing to do is just put it on airplane mode and have one tab opened on your computer. That's it. Fully focus on one task and you'll get it done super quick and you'll be really efficient. You'll be able to fully dedicate your energy onto one task. And that's what we want to do. So take control of your environment, destroy all the distractions, and you'll truly see yourself improve. And guys, the last tip I have here, tip number 4, is be kind to yourself. It's really easy to be overly critical about ourselves when we're trying to stay disciplined and on track with our goals. But guys, what I found is true growth comes from a place of understanding. Like, think of yourself as your own best friend. Would you talk bad to your best friend? No, because then you probably won't have a best friend anymore. You gotta treat yourself like that. Guys, when you stumble or you fall short on your goals, don't beat yourself up about it. Acknowledge your efforts and remind yourself that it's okay to make the mistakes. Right? Because it's all part of the learning process. There's nobody that's perfect and never makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. The most successful people in the world have made tons and tons and tons of mistakes. But that's why they're so successful, is because they learn from these mistakes. and they become better. And that's what you should be doing. So be positive with yourself, embrace your imperfections, and trust in your ability to grow and evolve. Guys, you're watching this video right now. It means you want to be better, you're progressing, and that's all that really matters. And always remember, guys, you've got this. So that's going to be my 4 tips to becoming a more disciplined person. I hope you guys got some value out of me, and please start implementing these strategies as soon as you get off. And until next time, you've got this. I'm rooting for you, and I love you. Mwah.